Tropical. Tranquil. Triumphant. Treasures by the Bay with Alyse Nicole. Hi, this is Alyse Nicole reporting for Bay Focus and Treasures by the Bay, and we are here in downtown Tampa Bay at the beautiful, historic Bern Steakhouse restaurant. Just in time for Christmas. The lights are a-glowing, the holiday spirit is flowing, and the presents are ready. And so is your dinner. Welcome to Bern Steakhouse. We're so glad you've joined us and can learn how it all got started. Bern Laxer, born in 1923 in Manhattan after serving in World War II, went on to NYU and met the love of his life, Gert. In 1950, they fell in love and got married. The enchanted lovebirds had a passion for fine quality wines and steaks, so when they moved to Tampa with their business savvy, Bern Steakhouse was born. Boasting a collection of nearly 500,000 bottles of wine, perfectly cut age-dried steaks, and decadent desserts, Bern's was a smashing success. Now to this day, with 8 breathtaking dining rooms and a gorgeous towering lobby with captivating mystique, it's no wonder why Nation's Restaurant News deemed Bern's an all-American icon. Let's now have a talk to the chef.
This restaurant, I've always told people and take a lot of pride in the fact this is where people in Tampa come to celebrate. This is where they come to share all of life's biggest moments, whether it's an anniversary, a birthday, celebrating the closing of a business deal. You know, we have now, it's not uncommon for people to be on their 3rd and 4th generation of family that come and dine with us. And it's part of what really has made it fabric of the Tampa, community as a special occasion restaurant. But it's a piece that they feel like they own a piece of it. They come to the same server, they have the same room, they can drink the wine from their birth year or whatever it may be, but it's that nostalgia. And it's always meant to remind them what they came to when they came back decades ago. Our job is always to keep it fresh and relevant, which is what Bern also did. Bern was always tinkering and playing. The legend and the stories of how many times he played with certain recipes, like the infamous McNut ice cream, because back in the 60s and 70s, there wasn't just a produce market to go to. There wasn't, FedEx shipping bringing every ingredient in the world. So, we take a lot of pride in keeping that legacy and that tradition that Bern created alive, but at the same time keeping it modern and relevant because people's dining habits change, and that's what Bern would want as well. Even to this day, there's all these homemade little inventions and things that we have that he designed. If you have the French onion soup in this building, that cheese was cut by a homemade cheese cutter that they designed well before I was probably even born. That's part of what I think makes Bern so unique, is it was all really homemade. He wasn't copying what was the newest rage in LA or New York. He was just doing what he genuinely believed in and what the community got behind and they liked. And
He was a pioneer.
Oh, absolutely.
Including the chef, many of Bern's workers have been there over 20 years. What do you love the most about working here?
Just the employees and the way we're treated and, just a family affair.
I feel like family just being here.
Well, it's a pleasure to have you.
We believe we have the largest collection for any restaurant in the world. Bern, our original owner, has been collecting wine since the late 50s. I've heard the first Futures Bordeaux he purchased was the 61 vintage. Probably got about 150,000 bottles here in the cellar, and that's most likely just about 10-15% of our total collection. We've got a warehouse close by where we go every day. A team of stewards goes over to grab some cases and bring back here to restock our bins. So one of the main reasons people come here is for the wine. Our wine program is pretty world renowned. We probably go through 50 to 70 cases a week just for what we're pouring by the glass. Our oldest red that we're pouring right now is a 1974 Inglenut Cabernet. We've got a couple Rhone wines from 1978 that we're pouring by the glass, which is wild. No one else is able to do things like that. So a lot of people have the opportunity to come here and try something with a significant amount of age that you can't try anywhere else without breaking the bank as well. So it's a pretty fun opportunity. We've got Madeiras that go back to the 1800s as well, and then plenty of sherry. 1845 Gruard LaRose.
How much did you say it was?
$49,000, so, just a casual night out.
Now, Bern's world-famous dessert room.
They hand-built all of these rooms. They're made with redwood, so it's like your little dining room. We have a very extensive menu. We have over 20 desserts, 20 different ice cream sorbets. We have cheeses. We have different cocktails and dessert wines to choose from. We recently started to do seasonal menus, so we get to change that very often, and that's part of my favorite thing to do because it gets the whole staff learning new things and trying different flavors and throughout the seasons. There are some desserts that are classics. They don't go anywhere.
That the Cherry Jubilee and Banana Foster.
We don't have the Cherries Jubilee anymore, but we do have the Banana Fosters. That's everyone's favorite. The banana cheese pie, our King Midas carrot cake. Those are Bern and Gert's recipes, the owners. Those don't ever go anywhere. Those stay the same, and they've been on the menu for 40 years.
Well, there you have it, folks. Thank you, Bern and Gert, for your legacy.